You don't know about me, nigga, what you know about me? Yeah, I know you heard about me, you don't know about me. Think you know so much about me, only what they say about me.
Everybody, you are tuned into Rizzy Real's old school hip hop show, but the old school hip hop is being taken over right here on Philly Hot Radio by the new school. You've already heard some rap from our intern who's leaving today, rapper named Scopes. But I am blessed to have the Yak Gang in the building. I got Billionaire B, a.k.a. BiLLi O.
You already know. I'm in the building.
And I have Mess in the building. Now, Mess, I need to ask you about that name. You have to explain to me about that name.
It's an acronym. It stands for Making Easy Seem Simple.
Now, that sounds great. But initially, when you say Mess, can you just say M-E-S-S as a word?
M-E-S-S or Me-double-S. There's a whole bunch of different ways.
That's what's up. You choose whatever name you wish. Now, Billionaire B.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I hold a couple of dollars?
Can you hold a couple dollars?
Because you're a billionaire. I need you to bless me with $1 billion. I go for big, baby. I don't like small change. I want you to tell the listeners what you guys are about, what you do, and what plans that you have like in the rap game. How y'all going to monopolize and take over the rap game in Philly right now?
Okay. Well, we actually go by Yak Gang, and
right.
Yak actually stands for You Already Know.
All right.
Gang,
of
course. And
I thought it was for cognac. I'm disappointed.
Nah. Yak Gang. And basically right now we're just trying to take this movement by storm. You know, we want to give back to the community. We want to show that, you know, we're actually a factor in the city. We're trying to put the city on the map one time, and you know, and do it through music. You know, giving back real bars and real life experiences, and you know, just bringing Philly back to the forefront again.
Okay. Now, Mess, did you have anything to add to that? What would you like?
He pretty much kind of described it. It's just like, I look at it as I'm trying to bring a different feel to music. I noticed, you know, everything's about money, cars, you know, cash, and everything like that. There's no real substance. There's very few artists out there that really bring substance that you can, you know, listen to the lyrics and be like, wow, you know, I'm really thinking about this. So I'm trying to bring something different. I don't want to do the same thing everybody else does.
Now, who would y'all say, you said you want to bring something different to the table. Who would y'all say y'all inspirations of? Because every rapper actually has that one rapper that they listen to that made them say, oh, I think that's what I want to do.
Well, I actually started rapping because of DMX.
All right.
That's crazy. It's wild because I actually heard the first album, This Dark and Hell Is Hot, and it kind of like changed my life. Because
DMX is the truth, though.
Yeah, he came on with that barking, like you never heard anybody barking like a dog on the track going ham. Like, he's one of the dopest artists out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Amazing talent.
As of now, like I would have to say like Drake.
Drake
he's powerful.
Okay.
He's powerful. Okay. He speaks a lot of real things and things that people aren't talking about nowadays. A lot of people are talking about trapping and selling drugs and killing people, and he's talking about real life experiences that, you know, the random Joe goes through on a day-to-day basis with girls, money, and just trying to make it in life coming up.
Okay, well, I heard you are at work. A mutual friend of mine's like, yo, he that, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So I know you definitely can bring something to the table. Now, I do have some music for you guys to play today for my listeners.
Okay.
Tell my listeners what they're going to hear when they listen to Know About Me.
Oh, man. Know About Me right now is taking the city by storm. It's actually produced by Rocker Beats. And it was something I just came up with like on a whim, but you know, they know me for them hooks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got the hooks. So, you know.
You say you have the golden touch with those hooks.
Yes.
So that's what Know About Me is about?
Yeah, it's about the hooks, and it's basically about, you know, all the haters that always have something to say about somebody, and they really don't know the true story about it.
I know that's right. We all got haters, right?
So at the top, yeah, I mean, we at the top looking down saying, I mean, y'all know about us.
All right. Now we're going to let our listeners hear Know About Me right now. You're hearing it right here on Philly Hot Radio, Rizzy Real. Know About Me, the Yak Gang, Billionaire B and MESS is in the building.
I ain't never gonna change. I'ma always be me. At the top, looking down.
Screaming, nigga, you don't know about me, you don't know about me. Nigga, what you know about me? Yeah, I know you heard about me, you don't know about me. Think you know so much about me, only what they say about me. I ain't never gonna change, I'ma always be me. At the top, looking down, straight. Nigga, you don't know about me, you know about me.
Heard Know About Me right here on Philly Hot Radio, and I still have the Yak Gang in the building. I'm about to start singing it at the top, looking down, straight. You don't know about me. That's about to be my anthem. That John is hot. Now tell me where are you guys from?
We from Uptown.
Uptown.
Uptown, Philadelphia. It's like West Oak Lane area.
Uptown. Okay. Shout out to West Oak Lane. I'm a North Philly girl myself.
No.
So shout out to Uptown. Now, Billionaire B, now you said you are the person with the golden touch with the hooks.
Yeah.
Now, Mass, you say you the support character. I want you to tell me why you call yourself the support character.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, with my team, I kind of look at it as when a song is written, when, you know, they got a missing verse in the track, or if they need a powerful, diverse verse on the song, right. I'm the one that they come to. You know, I'm the guy that they run the tracks through before they release it to people and say, hey, you know, Max, listen to this, you know, and I'll give them the critique on whether they should add this in it or sound hotter this way, or if, okay, you messed up on this part can be fixed, this part can be that. And I kind of like make my team better in my own way. I'm not really trying to step out in the limelight and be the superstar. I like behind the scenes. I like doing things behind the scenes.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm just trying to support everybody that's around me.
I like that.
Everybody that I work with.
Everybody
needs a support character. I'm going to have my time eventually, but right now I want to make sure that we all make it as a whole.
So you could be considered the glue, like you're the person who put the pieces to the puzzle together.
Exactly.
And that's a cool thing. Now, I read something that your uncle was a DJ, and so he was your inspiration. Can you shout out your uncle? Because I happen to love DJs.
Uncle John, man, yeah, he's the reason that I got
your Uncle John, what's his DJ name?
His name was DJ Milk back in the day.
DJ Milk?
DJ MLK, yeah.
Okay.
So, you know,
shout out to him.
Yeah,
Definitely,
because
because DJs are often overlooked as being very influential nowadays in hip hop. But now we just heard Know About Me. Now, Large in the Streets. I want y'all to tell me what Large in the Streets mean. I'm a little nervous about what that means, but tell me what Large in the Streets is.
I call it Large in the Streets because, you know, I feel on this track that I show my lyrical talent without really necessarily having to talk about money, cars, cash, women.
Okay.
You know, it's just real hip hop, strictly hip hop music. I had the hip hop feel, that 90s hip hop when it was real, you know, when you had the Nas and the Queen Latifah and all that. That's the kind of feel that you get when you hear this track. It's a lot different than what you hear on the radio today, and I'm kind of proud of it, so I hope y'all like it.
Well, you heard it from Mess himself, Large in the Streets, right here, Philly Hot Radio. Here we go. Yak. Yak Gang are right here in the building, right here at Philly Hot Radio. This is how we do it, the Rizzy Real Show. I also have B, the founder and president of Chinga. Chinga. Let me pronounce that for me. Chinga. Yeah. All right, and also my intern, Scopes. Apparently he's already checked out. Scopes' last day is today. He's going back to college. So he's also in the building with us. But I want the Yak Gang to tell our listeners how people can find you. Where can they find you guys? What do you have in the works?
Alright, well, this is BiLLi Official, and you can actually find me on Instagram at BiLLi215 Live. That's BiLLi, BiLLi 215 Live. You can also find me on Facebook and YouTube. Same thing, BiLLi215 Live. Got a lot of videos on there. I actually have a video for Know About Me on YouTube.
Okay.
BiLLi215 Live on YouTube, shot by Spike G's. Make sure you look him up.
Okay.
And, you know, and also I have 10 mixtapes on datpiff.com that you can look up. You can look up Billionaire B on datpiff.com.
So how long you been at this? Years.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Now tell me something. Do you have any current projects? Any promotional tours, anything like that going on?
Right now, I'm actually in the works of dropping a new mixtape called Kill Bill.
Okay.
And that'll be dropping soon. I'm actually waiting on some stuff to come back for it, but that'll be coming out in the works soon. Hosted by DJ Giz.
Okay. DJ Giz. Now you guys are also affiliated with We Run the Streets. We build. Oops, I'm sorry. We build the city. Correction. So they can actually check you out. I heard you guys are doing something down here on South Street as well, right?
Yes, at Lickety Splits.
At Lickety Splits, okay. And also, damn, North Side. You're also doing something down here.
Yeah.
We gotta shout that out because I'm actually, all my listeners, I'm gonna start giving away tickets, so y'all need to tune in so y'all can check out the Yak Gang and do their thing. Now, Mess, what kind of things that you have in store right now? What are you working on?
Right now I'm actually working on my first, and maybe 4 or 5 years, my first solo mixtape. I haven't come up with a title for it yet, but it's in the works. And I'm heavily featured on the Kill Bill mixtape.
Okay.
BiLLi O,
You emphasize that heavily.
Heavily. I'm on there pretty heavy, so keep a listen out for me.
All right, we will definitely do that. So you're also going to be a part of the We Build the City.
Always.
Mess. So basically, the Yak Gang, y'all are a group, or is it individual rappers who make up a group, kind of like Wu-Tang Clan? What they classify?
We'll say
it like that.
Okay. So individual artists who come together on different tracks, but also have solo projects as well.
Yeah, it's almost like a coalition of music.
A coalition. Oh, fancy word, billionaire beats. Shout out to you, coalition. Anyway, now I also have B Chinja Inc. If I get that right, I'm tongue-tied. You gotta excuse me. I'm a little special today because my intern is leaving me. But I want you to shout out, of course, We Build the City again. I want you to tell the listeners what We Build the City is about. Where can they go out and show love and support you guys? Because you just heard it right here. The Yak Gang, they are about that life. They got some lyrics. They got some fly songs. And one of them is actually going to be my anthem. I'm at the top looking down screaming, "Nigga, you don't know about me." It's real. That's my new hook. I'm going to walk around singing that. Y'all got a shirt with that on and stuff. I can give you a shirt. What? I'm at the top looking down. You don't know about me. But anyway, back to you, B. Tell the listeners, that is, where they can come out and support you guys at.
Well, we are right off 29th Susquehanna, 22.
I stay away from that area.
Yeah. You can catch Cool Cuts Part 2 is the shot where I cut in. You can come through there. Cool Cuts Part 2, yeah. 29th Susquehanna.
Shout out to G, a.k.a. Baby Daddy. I'm not even going to front.
We right between that barbershop and Slides on Dolphin Street.
Right.
Like I said, 2230 West Fletcher, the clubhouse. That's every Wednesday. Doors open 7:30.
Okay.
Food and drinks and a good time. You
Food
gonna
and
hear the Yak
drinks?
Gang. The Yak Gang made some of my front men in there.
Right. So y'all gonna be getting there every Wednesday, and you also doing lickety splits.
Yeah, we actually had our first show last Thursday. We tore the house up. We taking off the week down here.
You said y'all went outside though, right?
Yeah, we went outside. Yeah, the owner kind of went bananas too. He's like, "Yo, what's going on?"
But you know what?
It's out there, though.
They know about you, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
He gonna be messed up
Make
because
your mark.
we gonna do the same thing next time. Man, like I forgot.
Exactly. Let them know who the Yak Gang is. We build a city. What? Tell them Rizzy Bro said so. Now, my time is almost up. The show is almost over at 7 o'clock. So is there any closing shout outs you guys want to give to anybody who supports y'all, anybody on your team who's not here? You want to shout them out?
Always. Go ahead.
I definitely want to shout out, our families, our friends that actually support us. I also want to shout out the rest of the gang, the rest of the Yak Gang that's listening right now. They're a big help. They come out to all the shows and they support us and we support them. What they gotta do for us, and we also want to give a big shout out to God because without Him we wouldn't be able to do this.
Amen. Mess, you got anybody want to shout out?
Same way. I feel the same way, man. I want to shout my family out. I want to shout out, big shout out to my mom, big shout out to my girl, always supporting me and all that with this music. Shout out to my team. They can't be here right now, but they also a big part of what I do. Everybody around me supports me just as well as I support them. So shout out to all of y'all.
That's what's up, B. You got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna shout Yak Gang. I'm gonna shout you out, Rizzy Road.
Hey.
Yeah. 29th Street, Susquehanna, Diamond Street.
North Philly, Strawberry Mansion
Cumberland, all that,
stands
Strawberry
up.
Mansion, you know, the clubhouse at Fletcher Street, of course, Sunny, for letting us do our thing there,
Right.
you know. You know what I mean?
Okay, now, last but not least, let me wipe my eyes, see my acting ability, just in case you audition for my intern, Julian, aka the rapper named Scopes. Now Scopes, you had a long shout out one time. Now, we're gonna keep it a 2-minute minimum. I know it's your last day, boo. And you a rapper, you got lyrics, you a writer, you got that flow, you a college student,
you taking up my
all
time.
that. Oh, no, he want me to shut up. Go ahead and do your shout outs, baby.
Yeah, shout out to my Philly Hot Radio family. Shout out to Yusuf for putting me on.
AJ Stone.
Shout out AJ Stone. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to everybody else, all the mentors at the station. Shout out my mom, my girl, love y'all. And lastly, shout out individuals who are doing the unorthodox path as far as following their dream. Path that may work for them but not for anybody else, whether it's being independent, joining a group, whatever works for you, you know, do you, because I know everybody contemplates, you know, what was best for their future. And, you know, nobody knows what you want to do more than you, so go out there and get them, B.
Go out there and get them. Right. You heard it right here on Philly Hot Radio. That is my intern, Scopes, and I just want to say thank you publicly on the radio to him for being my intern. I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I'm not even going to front.
Love you, Ricky.
Love is for suckers. I'm legit. Don't be saying that trying to give you a mush. You know, actually I'm a crybaby, so I front like I'm tough, and I love you back, baby, and I wish you the best. And I want to thank you for taking the pictures for me, giving me all the news bits. You said you're gonna send me that before you leave now, right? Don't front on me, don't flake on me, don't send me the last bit of the information that you had from last week, next week. I need the current news. We gotta do that.
Alright. But before we go, can I say something? B looking kind of icy over there today.
He looking kind of icy.
His
His name is Billionaire B. I asked him who something. Shout out to Billionaire B. I don't know. I've been an honest chick all my life, but you better watch that bracelet, man. It might come up missing. But this is Rizzy World, and that's my time. And before I go, I want to thank the Yak Gang. I want to thank Billionaire B. MESS. I want to thank B for coming out, the founder and president of Chinja Inc. And of course, again, my intern Scopes, as well as Philly Hot Radio. You can listen to me every Sunday from 5 to 7. I'm Rizzy Real, and believe me, as I always say, ladies, love doesn't hurt. If it hurts, it's time to go. And I'm going to take y'all out. We're going to play my intern Scopes song, Jewel Sky, one more time before we go, because this is special for him, his last day. Love you back,
I'ma always be me. At the top, looking down, screaming, nigga, you don't know about me, you don't know about me. Nigga, what you know about me? Yeah, I know you heard